The dance that I has choreographed right here is about women's rights and the lack of it in Afghanistan.
I was trying to be very efficient as a choreographer to get across my message underneath the piece with the veil. If you're not used to using the prop, it could be really difficult to manipulate. So I was trying to teach them how specific they could get about dealing with their props.
Ready? And reach, and left to right.
It's really rejuvenating as an artist to
Pull back.
work with the younger people.
Good.
Eyes choreography helps the kids touch what's going on currently in the world. It brings the Taliban right into the studio. By bringing professional choreographers into the school and into the community, the kids are not only exposed to different movement styles, but different philosophies of thought. It also raises critical thinking skills.
In the beginning, when there's when they're working in partners, they're really showing the oppression and the lack of freedom that they have. The second half is kind of voicing our opinion and joining together as women for a better cause and for freedom. And by the end, we're letting our voice be heard.
At the Log Cabin Literary Center's Summer Writing Academy in Boise, Idaho, students engage personally and creatively in the art of language, telling stories and reading poems that relate their own experiences in their own words. They are led by teaching writers through explorations of culture and history. In visits to community institutions and natural sites, they learn in a classroom as wide as the sky. Students respond with passion and playfulness, with honesty and courage about what is important in their lives. As educators and adults, we have a stake in listening.
Dream. I was lying in bed thinking about the dream I had the day before.
The reading at the campfire that night was an amazing culmination to our time together.
I woke to a tunnel of light beaming down around me. I felt so happy to see it.
That they would trust us enough to share such obviously significant feelings meant a great deal to me.
Then I heard this slow voice tell me, "Not yet, Royce." Hold on. It's emotional.
There's a very real human contact that becomes available to you, that becomes possible. And we felt that.
From lush oak-covered canyons to tide pools teeming with life, the Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area offers residents and visitors of the Los Angeles area over 500 miles of recreational trails and 47 miles of beaches. Forget Hollywood, this is LA's greatest resource. Hello again, I'm Lori Fernand, and welcome to Trail Masters, your video user's guide to the great outdoors. A day at the beach with family and friends can be a relaxing break from the hustle and bustle of the city. An easy and inexpensive way to enjoy the simpler pleasures of life. Today we are at beautiful Leo Carrillo State Beach with Kristen Perry, a park interpreter with California State Parks, to explore the many unique creatures of the tide pools.
Really kind of tone as the other. So the whole key is, you know.
Okay, that's the song playing in there. It's like these are in groups of threes, like 1, 2, 3, and then there's a break, 4, 5, 6, a break, and then the chorus. It's kind of cold, cold and warm. The chorus is kind of warm.
So she sings and plays violin at the same time?
This, I don't think she does.
She sings and then she does an instrumental violin.
She overdubs, yeah.
But for her to sing on that track, she has to sing in the stratosphere.
I started playing the fiddle when I was 6. My grandfather was a Scottish fiddler.
David just has this tremendous feeling for music. He's got great ears, and he hears everything. He hears all the little inner voices. He hears everything you're doing. Artie, stop. On this, because of the register, you know, it's like now like a fatter sound, and there's a lot of like...
You want to have her back off? Angelo inspires me, and I inspire Angelo by talking and nodding and making gestures.
So maybe she should back off. Well, just a touch.
Okay, but she's going to back off for the high part. This is
right.
So nice up close like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to hear it back a little bit?
It's okay. It's a little fatter sound, which could be effective.
Yeah,
you know,
I think it's nice, Ange.
All right, let her do one.
Angelo locks into the thing, and then goes till that's, you know, exhausted.
So it's 4 of the same, and 1 slightly up, and then 4 of the same.
Yeah, but it's in a pattern of 3, 3, and 3.
Right.
But you got to play the other things with it. So he like finds it, then, you know, builds on it, and make a piece. Some pieces are short, some pieces are long, but they all live within this certain thing that's found.
Pretty nice, David.
The beginning dictates, you know, the direction, and you never know where it's going to end up. But the mood is something that you're looking for, and somehow we always, you know, find it. But it takes a kind of a strange dialogue and action and reaction with the music Angelo's playing to get there.
And it just goes out. That's right. Much closer. That's right.
That's
soft
right,
and warm.
Very nice.
Take a breath here and hold it. And just fade.
And you know, maybe we can. We don't have to. It's a long, long tag.
Right. Yeah,
so you could go back and grab a couple of the other.